Good evening, volleyball fans. Welcome to Davison High School here for your volleyball match against the Davison Cardinals and the Saginaw Heritage Hawks. I'm Cameron Moore alongside Trace Clinton. Trace, you want to bring us the starting lineup for the Lady Cards?
Thanks, Cam. Yes, I will. Number 1, we have Emily Schroeder. Number 2, Amanda Laviolette Zucchini. Number 3, Molly Preisel. Number 4, Madison Ramoy. Number 5, Sydney Van Warber. Number 6, Alice Cardacetti. That one's always going to trip me up. Number 7, Christina Button. Number 8, Alexandria Gill. Number 9, Morgan Freeman. And number 11, Kylie Decker. And number 13, R.O. Wilson. And they're led by head coach Tiffany Bergdorf and assistant coach Janet Green.
And for the Saginaw Heritage Hawks, we have number 1, Taylor Swartz. Number 2, Elise Adamo. Number 3, Ann Paquette. Number 4, Stephanie Wisniewski. Number 5, Brianna McCarrick. Number 6, Jenna Nowacek. That's a mouthful. Number 7, Haley Anderson. Number 8, Indigo Dudley. Number 9, Caitlin Andres. Number 10, Allison Papp. Number 11, Meredith Fritzler. Number 12, Molly Cook. Number 3, Sophia Davis. All led by Coach Brad Rohr. Should be a good game today, Trace. We've been seeing these ladies warming up. We're seeing some good things, some pretty good spikes.
Cam, I'll tell you what, I'm excited.
Yeah.
All right, the Lady Cards will, actually both teams will high-five the net. I'm ready for a good game.
We actually have 2 of our Davison's homecoming courts tonight playing on the court. Christina Button was actually homecoming queen this year, and Alexandria Gill was Miss Congeniality.
Ooh, maybe there's a bit of a rivalry.
Yeah, but I think on the court they play as one team, so
hopefully
should be a good game tonight.
All right, the teams are assuming their positions on the court.
And it seems like Saginaw Heritage will start off with the ball.
Since Saginaw is the away team, they will have the first serve.
Number 2, Elise Adamo with the serve.
Nice serve down to the right.
Alexandria Gill with a nice spike.
Ball bouncing up and down. Looks like the net was touched by number 8 on the cards. Looks like I'm losing my roster.
Indigo Dudley.
Well, number 8 on the cards. Cameron. Alexandria Gill.
Ooh. Oh, blocked by number 8, Indigo Dudley.
Spike went up by number 13, R. Wilson. Right into the hands of Miss Dudley over there. And now coming in for Dudley is number 9, Caitlin Andres. Ooh.
And that was hit out of bounds by number 2, Elise Adamo for the Hawks. And Davison will set up for the serve. Number 13, R. Wilson with the serve. That was an interesting little run-up by RF. She had a little hop and then a big jump when she hit it over.
Nice little dive dig by Christina Button there.
Yeah, another dig. And spiked over by number 2, Amanda Zucchini.
Longest volley of the game so far right here.
And that is a spike by Alexandria Gill to be hit out by number 1 on the Hawks, Taylor Swartz. That was a screamer by Alexandria Gill.
Got right into Taylor's hands, but couldn't quite maintain the control of the ball there. Carts it back to serve again.
And that is out on the serve.
Just
Saginaw Heritage.
overserved by a few feet there. Now going back to serve for the Hawks is number 5, Brianna McCarrick.
And in for Taylor Swartz is Sophia Davis. And the serve did not go over. That was number 5, Brianna McCarrick.
So the Cards will get a second chance to serve.
Yeah. And in for number 11, Kylie Decker, is number 7, Christina Button, the homecoming queen herself.
Gill in the back to serve. She jumps up, gets off a nice serve. Ball goes straight up.
Ooh. And that is hit out by Sophia Davis.
It's a nice serve by Gill there. She put some power on it.
It almost looked like it was going to hit the top of the net, but it sailed right over. And that is out. Ooh. Out. Ooh. Brianna McCarrick
taking a dive there.
Tripped over a chair there.
She wanted it.
She wanted to hit that ball back in bounds. That's true effort.
All right, Gill serving again. Our lack of volleyball knowledge cannot tell you what happened, but it was something, so the Cards will serve again.
And the Hawks were out of rotation, so back Davison's ball. Alexandria Gill with a nice
puts it up.
And the Cardinals, that was a screamer.
That was by Van Warmer. Prazel puts it up, and
Christina Button sets it over the net. Oh, and a block by Christina Button. Found some favor in the crowd there. It was a little cheer there when she blocked that.
All right. So
and timeout for the teams.
all right, looks like we'll be taking another look at that last point there.
Yeah, we see Saginaw Heritage sets up the ball, and Christina Button is right there for the block. It's a lot of reach getting over that net.
Yep, nice read by her, getting her hands up right in that correct spot.
Also another lady card right next to her for the block.
All right, Gill in the back again to serve.
She's been having a lot of serves. She's able to get it over the net with a lot of force.
See here, she gets it up, she gets it over, and she gets over fast.
That was a... and number 5 on the Hawks, Brianna McCarrick, just isn't able to get it over the net that time.
You can really see the practice in that serve. It gets over fast, it gets over strong, and by the time it gets to them, they can't get a hold of it.
It fools me every time. It looks like it's about to hit the top of the net when it just dives right down in there. That was out by Alexandria Gill. That was a nice serve. Nice serving by her. And number 11 for the Hawks, Meredith Fritzler comes in for number 2, Elise Adamo.
So coming into tonight, Christina Button actually didn't have any aces, but now she has a couple.
Yeah.
Ooh, ball slipped up there. Looks like it was hit.
Looks like it was a double hit by Christina Button. That was a good effort, though, trying to get it back over the net.
All right, the Hawks will serve.
Serving is Allison Pape. Ooh. And Christina Button with the hit over. Allison Pape sends it back their way. Oh, and Christina Button was trying to get a little bit faster of a serve there, but it looks like she jumped a little bit too early.
Ooh, ball hit right back over the net. Off that spike.
Oh.
All right, and that will be another point for the Lady Cards.
Looks like Meredith Fritzler tried to get it over that net, but just didn't have enough force on it to get it up.
Current score on the board is 10-4 with Davison leading.
Back to serve is Morgan Freeman, not the actor. Ooh, that was a fast serve too. Alexandria Gill with a nice volley. Oh, ooh.
It was just at the hands of number 13, I think.
Looks like it was number 2, Amanda Zucchini. My bad.
Oh.
Christina Button with a nice spike.
Looks like another point for Davison. Looks like 2 Hawks got their hands on the ball there. Can't do that.
Davison's really good at setting up for the spikes. We've seen a lot of number 3, Molly Preisel, setting it up for Christina Button and some other people up front for the spike.
Looks like a bit of confusion between the refs here. Both are kind of looking around in
confusion. Oh, that ball went all the way over there.
I think it did land out. I think I saw it land out, but one of the side judges there called it a point for Davison. Madison Ramoy in the back to serve.
Ooh, a nice dig by, looks like number 3, Ann Paquette. She really got down there right on the floor and hit it back up to try to get it back over the net, but
the attempt was futile. Ramoy again serving.
Back up to Paquette. Number 5, Brianna McCarrick keeps it from going out. Ooh. And number 13 on the Lady Cardinals with the spike was Era Wilson.
Preisel on the spike was,
and number 3, Molly Preisel with the spike over.
Preisel hits a hard one, and it was blocked by Indigo Dudley. It shot straight up, and no Hawks could get there, and it landed on their side. So that's another point for Davison, making the score 14-5.
Cardinals look a little bit more organized than the Hawks right now.
They do.
They're able to
Ramoy have to serve again.
Able to get it up for the spikes, and that's what's bringing down the Hawks. We got tall players like Christina Button and Era Wilson just hitting it over the net, getting it quick to the ground.
All right, the Hawks will use their second timeout, so we'll take a minute here. And we'll take a look at that last score. In a minute. All right, here we go.
So we see the.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
That was a nice timeout. And
so, if you didn't see it the first time, they definitely did call a timeout.
That is true. And we'll bring it back for number 4, Madison Ramoy with the serve. Ooh, and that's out. Madison Ramoy, a little bit too much heat on that one, but.
And Paquette looked like she was ready to smack that one, but she made the read at the last second and let it go by. Almost 15-6, Davison leading.
Almost looked like a little matrix move that she did. She kind of
dodged
right out of the way.
Yeah.
Ooh, Christina Button.
Back to Davis.
Oh, and that looked like number 13 on the Cardinals. Era Wilson with the hit. Saginaw Heritage tried to block it back, but it just sent it right in the back, and they were not able to catch up with it.
Cards do not want that ball on their side. All right, Kylie Decker in the back to serve.
It's off Taylor Swartz. And number 11, oh, that was an ace by number 11, Meredith Fritzler. Davison Cardinals look like they got a little lax and allowed an ace.
Don't want to get too cocky too quick.
Yep. Number 11 comes out, Meredith Fritzler for number 2, Elise Adamo. Elise Adamo with the serve, too.
Back to Ramoy. Ooh. Preisel smacks it in, but the Hawks get their hands up and bounces off the head of, was that Ara Wilson?
No, it was number 9, Morgan Freeman, I believe.
All right, back to Kylie Decker.
Ooh, and it's like number 8, Indigo Dudley got the block on there, but number 3, Ann Paquette was not there to get the dig to get it back up.
All right, Preisel serving for Davison now. Oop, just over serve.
Out on her first serve. It's interesting how you see all the different people serving. Some jump, some don't. Some step to the left, some step to the right.
It's just whatever your style is. Some things work for other people and some things don't. All right, back to Kylie Decker to Preisel, and Van Wormer tips it over, giving another point to Davison, making the score 18-9. Davison still has 2 timeouts remaining, and the Hawks are out.
Number 13, Ara Wilson for the Lady Cards. Wonder where number 12 is.
All right, the Hawks hit it just outside, so 19-9.
Yeah, the Davison Cardinals, they look a little bit more technical, a little bit more fluent with each other, and are able to get the ball back over the net quickly.
Preisel sets up.
And that was a dig by number 2, Elise Adamo, but she wasn't quick enough and the ball slid right past her.
Davison now leading 20-9.
And we will have Ara Wilson in the back to serve it. And that's out by Ara Wilson.
One thing I'm noticing about the card is that they have that communication thing going on, you know.
Yes.
That's really important to see. It's really helps you. Oh man, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. It's important to have. They have it. It's good. All right, Hawks will serve it back to Decker. Preisel sets up, and Van Wormer.
Van
puts
Wormer
it down
with a nice spike.
Kaylin Andres got a hand on it, but it wasn't quite enough to block the spike there.
Christina Button back in for number 11.
All right, Decker will take a seat.
Kylie Decker.
All right, Gill in the back to serve.
Oh.
Smacks the middle of the net.
I was about to say, we'll see if Gill can get another streak going with their serves, but
Score is now 21-11. All right, Preisel setting up here. Oh,
that was a nice spike.
oh,
And Alexandria Gill just didn't get there fast enough. Looks like she was about to go
good ball.
full dive on that one.
Good ball placement there. You know, if you can get it where nobody is, then you're golden. All right, Preisel setting up again. Van Wormer gets a hand on it. Nice. That was a nice spike. Straight to Brianna McCarrick, you know, right into her hand. She couldn't really get it anywhere she wanted to, so it went that way.
See Madison Preisel setting it up for a lot of players.
Molly.
Molly Preisel, my bad. Setting it up for a lot of players. She's very good at that. Oh, a little bit too low. Hits right into the net.
Gill was having a golden streak earlier with those serves, but now it looks like she's having some trouble. Okay. Oh, ball coming straight for us.
I was afraid right there. That almost came and hit me in the head.
It did. All right, Davison goes up 23-13. I saw my light flash before my eyes.
And back to serve it for the Cards is
Ramoy.
Madison Ramoy. Christina Button with the block again. Spike from number 11, Meredith Fritzler. Number 8, Indigo Dudley tried to hit it back over, but Christina Button was right there for the block and was able to get it for Davison Cardinal point.
24-13.
Ooh, Indigo Dudley with a nice spike. You see number 9.
Dudley saw that one. She just like...
Number 9, Morgan Freeman, tried to get down there, but man, Dudley hit that one down quick.
Alrighty. Sophia Davis in the back.
That was a nice dig by number 13, Ara Wilson in the Cards. And we'll see. Ara Wilson spiked the ball down. No point on that one? No. That is 25-14.
All right, Davison
for the Cardinals
will claim the first period victory.
So we have a couple statistics for you guys. Kylie Decker, she is a junior on the team, has 11 aces. Pretty good. You want to have her in your poker hand.
Yeah, she was there earlier, but she didn't really. She didn't really want it that time.
I don't know. And Christina Button
with 33 kills before today.
Yeah. And I bet she has a lot more today now.
Yeah, but she has a couple more.
And for the Saginaw Heritage Hawks, we have Sophia Davis with 30 kills. She's right up there with Christina Button. And Allie Pape with 38 digs. She really dives down to get that ball. She doesn't give up.
All right. Before today, Davison was 2-6 overall and 1-1 in their conference with victories over Flint Powers Catholic and Flint Northwestern.
That's true.
Saginaw is 2-4 overall and 2-1 in their conference. Or, excuse me, that's 0-1. That's written down wrong.
We see the Davison Cardinals are a little bit more technical than the Hawks. They're a little bit more sound as a group. I feel like the team chemistry is there a little bit more.
They work together well.
Yes, they do. But only 3 seniors on both teams.
Both teams are 3 seniors, yep.
And we even have a freshman on the Heritage team, Caitlin Andres. So she must be pretty good to make a varsity team. But very, very young squads for the Cardinals and the Hawks. We're back out.
All right, T-minus 45 seconds until the second period.
Miss Congeniality
begins.
up front. Homecoming queen taking a much-deserved rest after that amazing performance. See if the Davison Cardinals can have the same chemistry that they had in the first. One thing I noticed is the Davison Cardinals are a lot taller than a lot of the
They do
Hawks.
seem like that. Now you point that out. That definitely has its advantages.
Yeah.
They get up there and you got your hand up there a couple extra inches, then you have the upper hand definitely, and figuratively and literally.
Able to block the ball and able to spike it a little bit easier. But we see Indigo Dudley getting up there to spike the balls a couple times.
All right, Davison claimed the first period victory, so they will serve off. Molly Preisel in the back. All right, that was...
Ooh. And number 10, Allison Pape sends it back over. And that is a block by Indigo Dudley.
Gill puts it up, but, Dudley's up there.
Dudley shuts her down.
Dudley looks like the tallest girl on the team, man. Taller than a couple of the Davison girls.
Mm-hmm.
She's getting those blocks this game. All right, Preisel sets it up, and Van Warmer sets up the spike, but she gets knocked down. Ooh. All right, Gill tries to toss it over, but...
And it looks like number 9, Kaylin Andres, the freshman, is taller than most of the girls on the Hawks team.
All right, rule number 1, keep your hands off the net.
Yeah.
Hawks are still learning, I guess. All right, Wilson serving.
And that's an ace for her. Taylor Swartz.
Davison is now up 2-1.
I was going to say, let's see if the side change has anything to do with the points, but it looks like Davison's doing just as good.
R. Wilson serving again. All right, she puts it up. So the Hawks just had to toss it over. Preisel setting up, and
Alexandria Gill with the spike down.
That perfect hit there, right on the back line, but still in bounds. Cubs still leading, 3-1.
That's an art form to be able to hit the ball fast enough, and that right at the perfect spot at the ground, right before the back line.
It's an art form only few are capable of, and she's one of them definitely. All right, I guess the Hawks thought that was going out, but
that was quite. Ace off the serve by number 13.
R. Wilson.
R. Wilson, that is true.
4-1. Okay. Ooh.
There's a high volley.
Ball goes up high.
Oh, and that is hit out by number 11. What is that? Number 11, Kylie Decker.
Put up nicely by Saginaw there.
That last volley by Saginaw almost touched a couple of lights on the ceiling.
It was up there, but wasn't too high to knock it right back down. All right, and here's Ramoy. Preisel sets up. Oh. Schroeder tries to punch it over, but she misses, and it goes down on Davison's side. Score is now 4-3.
Bounced off the net like twice, but sadly Davison was not able to get it back over. Number 5, Brianna McCarrick with the serve
Decker
again.
Puts it up. Preisel sets up.
And that's out.
Van Warmer puts up a good spike. Cards are celebrating a little prematurely there, but it's a point for the Hawks. Score's now 4-4. We're all tied up.
Looks like the Hawks are a little bit more formed together now. They're getting a little bit.
Looks like they corrected their mistakes from the first period.
Oh, off the top of the net. Oh, and that is a spike down by Van Warmer.
Preisel setting up.
Set up to Alexandria Gill. Keep that ball in play, girls. And Van Warmer with the spike down. Number 10, Allison Pape tried to dive for that, but she couldn't get there fast enough.
You can see the Saginaw Heritage is playing a little more defensively. Preisel and Van Warmer are a deadly duo up there. They set up the spikes, they knock them down, and the Hawks just have to get the ball back over before it lands.
That was a serve by Alexandria Gill. Let's see if she can get back into a rhythm and score the Cards some more points.
The Cards are now up 6-4.
And we had a quick switch there for Christina Button for number 11, Kylie Decker. Oh, that was a short hit by Alexandria Gill. Looked like she mishit the serve, but still got it over the net and scored Davison a point.
Gill was a little shocked right there that she actually scored.
Yeah.
She got it up and she fell to her knees and was like, "Oh my goodness!" But
I think the Hawks thought it was going long, and when it went short, surprised them a little bit.
I think she was surprised too. Ball smacks the net that time. The Hawks will take the serve. Score is now 7-5.
Number in for the Hawks is number 11, Meredith Fritzler.
Allison Papp serving. Preisel sets up.
Alexandria Gill with the spike from the middle of their court. Sophia Davis tried to spike it over, but went right for the net.
A little bit short there.
In for Van Warmer is number 9, Morgan Freeman.
And Morgan will serve off. Ooh, Davis tips it over there. Davison wasn't expecting that. Scores 8-6 now.
Looks like Molly Preisel was just a little bit taller. She would have had that hit
Absolutely.
pretty good. Sophia Davis just placed it right where she needed to.
Caitlin Andres on the serve. She hits it to the right side, just a little bit too far. Davison takes the point and the serve, 9-6.
Davison's good on communication when the ball is about to go out.
Lemoy hits it over.
I don't think I've seen any of them prematurely hit a ball. The point for...
All right, looks like, I think it's called a pull, push, lift, some verb.
I think it was a lift by the Davison Cardinals for point for Saginaw Heritage.
All right.
Oh, and a nice dig by number 4.
Supported.
But sadly she didn't get down there quick enough.
Lemoy
and
hits it
wasn't able
underneath the net. 9-8.
The Hawks are keeping in this one. Davison scored a couple points, but the Hawks are coming, charging right back.
Davis hits a little too far to the right. 10-8 Cards.
Christina Button is back out for number 11, Kylie Decker. You see them switching out on and off a lot.
They are. All right, Decker in the backfield. Backfield, backcourt.
Kylie Decker with a set. And
Freeman sets it up, and
that was a nice spike.
R. Wilson knocks it down into the hands of some Hawks, but it finds its way to the ground before it finds its way back over the net.
Once again, Kylie Decker with the serve.
Preisel sets up, and Freeman just lobs it over. Looks like lots of lobs back and forth
And
now.
Alexandria Gill with the spike. Ooh, I thought that was going to be a Davison's point right there.
Lemoy to Freeman.
Ooh,
Preisel. Lemoy to Freeman to Preisel again. Oh, a nice hit there. Probably would have gone out if the Hawks had just kept their hands down.
the Hawks were able to get down there and get
Gill.
those digs.
Gill finds the ground.
Alexandria Gill.
Nice spike
And a
there.
nice
She
spike.
finds a way between the Hawks. Davison now leading 12-8.
Cool stats about Alexandria Gill. She is also up high in kills with 27 and 11 digs. And that was number 3,
Molly Preisel. 13-8.
number 3, Ann Paquette, diving for the ball. She didn't get there quick enough.
It's put up by Molly Preisel.
Indigo Dudley with a nice spike. Molly Preisel sends it right back over to the Hawks.
Ooh. Looks like the Hawks put their ball underneath the net. All right.
We got a timeout for
Hawks
the
take a
Hawks.
timeout. Like we said earlier, the Cards have a bit more communication than the Hawks. You know, they know who the ball is going to and where it's going to be. All the time. That's what you want.
One thing I like about them is they have communication, especially when the ball is going out of bounds.
Okay, we'll be
Looks like
taking
we're going to
a
have
look
a
at that
replay.
last point. Oh, man.
Oh, and number 11 on the Hawks, Meredith Fritzler, was not able to reach out far enough to get the ball back over the net.
Ball bounce underneath. Kelly Decker in the back to serve. Ooh, off the hands of
And Paquette.
and Paquette. That's an ace for Decker, leading the Cards in aces this season. Serve goes up. Hawk set up.
It's like a block from
Wilson
number
with the
13,
hand.
Ara Wilson.
Alrighty.
Number 1, Taylor Schwartz on the Hawks. Tries to get in for that dig, but wasn't able to pull it out.
Decker overserves just a little bit.
Looks like we got a substitution. Number 2, Elise Adamo is in for number 11, Meredith Fritzler.
Adamo on the serve. Ooh.
Alexandria Gill with a dig. That's a high ball up for Madison Priestley.
Preisel knocks it over. Lemoy finds it. So Freeman to Preisel.
Dudley with the spike, and Preisel with the dig.
Wow.
That was a nice play.
That was definitely something right there.
And Preisel not giving up in this game.
All right.
Number 9.
Well, hopefully we'll definitely take another look back at that. You saw Preisel use the net to her advantage there.
Number 9, Morgan Freeman sends it over for the point. We're going to take another look at that. Amazing play right there by the Cardinals.
Wow. All right, you see the Cards sort of struggling for the ball. Oh.
And we're back. Sorry about that, folks. Just a couple technical difficulties. Madison Molly Priestley back for serve.
All right, that's another point for Davison. Davison is now up 19-9.
Looks like a repeat of last match.
Last period.
Ooh,
Another point for Davison. Looks like it went off the hands of one of the Hawks and fell back. Scores now 20-9. Hawks called timeout. No timeouts remaining. Davison still has both. All right, let's talk about that crazy hit by Preisel. You know, she used the net to her advantage, though. It was almost a dead ball. It was almost a Hawks point, but you know, she bounced it off the net into somebody's hands, and they got it over, and then the ball got hit back and forth a few more times, and Davison got the point.
Yeah. It was. We see Preisel just going after the ball. You know, not giving up. Just get it back over the net is the only thing that she has in her mind.
All right, Preisel back to serve. In for the Cards right now, Kylie Decker, Moy, Van Warmer, Gill, and I believe that is Ara Wilson. Yep.
Indigo Dudley with the spike.
Dudley hits the ball into no man's land. Scores now 20-10, Davison.
And in for Indigo Dudley, looks like number 3, number 9, Caitlin Andres. Number 3 with the serve. Off the hands of Moy, set by Preisel. And Van Warmer.
That was Wilson. Ara Wilson.
Van Wormer with the fake off to and then Ara Wilson
Oh yeah.
came in, spiked it down.
That was something right there. You know, it was like a rocket. 21-10. Wilson in the back to serve. Wilson with a jumping hit. Ooh,
That's a
would've
high
gone out,
ball.
but
Almost hit a basketball hoop.
Kylie puts it up. Preisel sets up.
Alexandria Gill
Ooh,
gets it over the net.
Gill lobs it over.
Kylie Decker.
Preisel. And Van Wormer.
Van Wormer high.
Blocked. Preisel
And
setting up again. Gill finds it.
Wow. This is just play back and forth.
This is a tense one. All right, Preisel sets up. All right, Emily Schroeder finds the ball that time. And she makes the kill for Davison, 22-10.
Now, Trace, I think I'm pretty good at volleyball, but I don't know if I could compete against these girls.
I don't think you stand a chance, Kim.
No.
Okay, all right.
It's like
Saginaw
touched the net, I think, on that one. But Kylie Decker was down for the dig.
Yeah, Decker makes the dive. You know, she got the point. She's laughing it off. Eating the hardwood there. Wilson in the back to serve.
Oh, right back over from number 2, Elise Adamo.
Looks like Davison lost the communication right there. Saw a couple girls go for it and then stop because they thought the other one had it, but that's where the communication is important.
It was a very good hit by Adamo to get control of the ball right off the serve and hit it back over for a Heritage point. Alexandria Gill right past the hands
of
Elise Adamo.
Yep. Adama. Score is now 24-11. Cards with their match point to the second period victory. Alex Gill in the back. Oh!
Alexandria Gill hit a little bit too hard on that one,
Way
but
overserved. 24-12. All right, Allison Papp serving. Preisel sets up.
Christina Button with the spike.
Germoy to Preisel to Van Wormer. And the Cards will take the second period victory.
That was a rocket by
Van Wormer there. Nice one.
So, how do you think the Davison Cardinals are doing today?
I think they're doing fantastic. You know, like I said, they've had a few slip-ups, but they have the communication out there, which is super important. And you know, most of this game they've had it. You know, you have Preisel and Gill and Van Wormer, and you know, Preisel sets up those spikes, and Gill or Van Wormer's there, and the Hawks can't really stop it, except for Indigo Dudley. You know, she's had a few blocks herself.
Yeah. Speaking of blocks, we have Christina Button with 13, and in second for blocks is Alexandria Gill with 3. Looks like we're going to take a replay.
Look at that spike by Van Wormer. See, Preisel sets it up, and Van Wormer.
Looks like one of the Saginaw Heritage players hit the net on that one, but hey, it's number 1 rule.
Number 1 rule. I guess I didn't see where it landed. I thought it was a awesome spike, but you can see it went way out there.
It went way out there, but
don't touch the net.
Luckily for the Cards,
hands off the net.
Saginaw, yep, made a little bit of a mistake. As I was saying before, Christina Button has 13 blocks with Alexandria Gill way behind her with 3. That's Christina Button. We've seen her. She's probably had a couple more. We should probably have a couple more blocks this game. She's able to get up there, get her hands up there, and knock that ball right back down.
All right, we got 1 minute till the third period. Serves off.
And we'll see if the Lady Cardinals can just finish this one out.
Okay, in for the Saginaw Heritage Hawks right now. We have number 3, Ann Paquette. Number 4, Stephanie Wisniewski. Number 2, Elise Adamo. Number 5, Brianna McCarrick. Number 8, Indigo Dudley. And I can't really see who that is.
Number 10, Allison Pape. And for the cards, looks like we have number 8, Alexandria Gill. Number 3, Molly Preisel. Number 5, Sydney Van Warmer. Number 4, Madison Ramoy. Number 11, Kylie Decker. And number 2,
Amanda Zucchini.
yes.
All right, Elisa Adamo on the serve. Preisel sets up.
Ooh,
Gill tips
Alex.
it over. Looks like it just goes out of bounds.
That was a smart play by Alex, though. She tried to get it right in behind them, and while they were running there, the ball.
Just too far. Off the hands of Ramoy. Preisel sets up again.
Alexandria Gill.
Gill smacks it hard.
And Indigo Dudley sends it back over. Tips off the top of the net.
All right, Ramoy spikes it over. Adamo's there again.
Wisely
tips it over.
to Kylie Decker. And there we go, Kylie Decker.
Decker, amazing placement and speed there. Adamo making the diving attempt, but cannot quite make it. Score is now 1-1.
Looks like we have Molly Preisel in the back for the serve. Hawks got it back over quick. Van Warmer with the spike,
but looks like it lands out of bounds after that little hit.
Heritage point.
Heritage is now leading 2-1. All right, and Paquette back for the serve. Decker digs in. Zucchini puts it over.
That's a freshman.
Decker didn't probably sets it up, and Gill's there.
Ooh, and Decker hits it right back up. And Van Warmer, ooh.
Oh, looks like the net was touched on the Hawks side again.
Looks like number 3 for the Hawks is a little bit upset on that one. She kind of dove right in for that, and then Heritage got called for touching the net.
All right, Ramoy back serving.
Ooh, tipped the net on that one. Alex Gill, she's close to touching the net on that one, but
Elise Adamo picks up the serve there, but looks like it doesn't quite make it over. Ramoy serving again, scores 3-2.
and
Stephanie Wisniewski picks up the serve there, knocks it the wrong way. And the Cards are up 4-2.
Elise Adamo. Ooh, and that looked like that one was right on the line for number 6, Allison Carcetti. Ramoy with the serve. And Preisley with a dig. Alexandria Gill. It's like two people hit it at the same time for the card. And Sophia Davis comes in for number 4, Stephanie Wisniewski.
Davison's leading 5-3.
If the Cards win this one, it will be their third straight victory.
Sets it up.
And that
Cardicetti knocks it down.
looks like
With a point for Davison, 6-3.
looks like the Hawks thought that one went out, but ref said otherwise.
It's important to be able to judge where the ball is going to land before it does. Long before it does, so you can get there.
Oh, dig by Decker.
Plaza sets it up, and Cardicetti lobs it over. Davis sets up.
Hit by freshman Alice. Caitlin Andres. That one was a little bit too fast and went out. In comes Christina Button for Decker. See if Christina can pick up any more blocks.
Button puts it up. Oh! That was straight in the hands of Ann Paquette. Goes straight to the right. Not the way he wanted to go. Davison up 7-4.
Looked like Allison Pape was about ready to run into her own bench. Alexandria Gill. Looks like she's back in her rhythm for serving a little bit. Ooh! Alexandria Gill with a big dig, but unlucky on that one.
Christina Button tried to get the block up there, and everyone thought she had it, but not quite. Teammates were not prepared behind her.
Preisley sets it up to Van Wormer. Van Wormer hit that one a little bit too late, it looked like, and it smacked right into the net.
Right off the wrist. A little too late, yep. All right, Allison Papp served off.
Ooh, Christina Button. That ball came right at us too.
Scared me. That one almost.
Oh.
All right. Let's hear Morgan Freeman set to serve for Davison. Davison's up 8-6 right now.
And Paquette. And number 9.
Andres puts it up, but someone was there to stop it.
Looks like it hit off
Stop it the wrong
Christina
way,
Button's wrist for a Heritage point.
Remoy pops it up, but into no man's land, and
looks like number 9, Morgan Freeman, she did a little bit of a tumble there to try to get that ball.
She took a dive.
She got back up. Everything looks okay.
Plaza tries to pop it over, but the Hawks are there.
Again.
Freeman takes another dive, and a bit too late again. Heritage now leading 9-8.
Looks like the Cardinals lost a little bit of their rhythm.
Yeah. All right, Freeman sets up for Anderson.
Oh, Christina Button trying to get another block there. Christina Button running out, but sends it right into the crowd.
It's not where he wanted to go.
Fan threw it back. Looks like a hit. Almost hit Alexandria Gill in the back of the head.
Okay. All right, Andre serving. To the hands of Gill.
Christina Button trying to get the block.
Freeman tries to knock it over, but can't quite get it. It's another Heritage point. Now 8-11.
See if the Cards can get their chemistry back. See if they can get their rhythm back in. And ooh.
Looks like that was I think Haley Anderson. Yeah, she tipped it.
Sophia Davis with the spike, almost a block by Christina Button.
Gill knocks it up, and Preisel sends it over.
Ooh, and number 5, Brianna McCarrick, chasing after that ball, but wasn't fast enough.
All right, Davison breaks their dry spell here. Now, scores now 10-11. Heritage still leading.
Back to serves Cardosetti. I think it's her first time serving this match. High ball by Indigo Dudley. The Cards send it right back over.
Ooh. Freeman sets it up again. Zucchini's there for this to knock it over. Preisel hits it hard.
Good play by both teams here.
Davis sets it up. Dudley knocks it over.
Back and forth, back and forth. It seems like we have
off the hands of number 5, Brianna McCarrick.
That was a nice play by both teams. Back and forth over the net.
That was a nice volley. Score, we're all tied up at 11.
Again, almost touched the basketball net. Ooh. Preisley with a high ball. Send that way out.
Way out.
Take that back. That was Zucchini, not Preisley.
Sophia Davis back to serve. She sets it over. Gill.
Freeman again with another dig.
Dudley sets it up. And it's knocked over by Meredith Fritzler.
In for Sophia Davis is number 4, Stephanie Wisniewski.
We're all tied up at 12.
Looks like the Hawks got some more chemistry going on this period. They're able to
Kylie Decker serving.
Keep up with the Cards a little bit.
Oh. Dudley on the spike there, but Kylie Decker withholds and goes out. Point for Davison.
Yeah, Kylie Decker almost tipped that one with her forearm.
Almost.
Ooh.
Once again, the communication issues on Davison's side. Nobody.
They just kind of stood around in a circle and watched it hit the ground.
Looking over at the posters that Davison now usually has, the one of Christina Button is gone. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, and Alexandria Gill with a big spike.
Preisel puts it over.
Indigo Dudley.
Off the hands of Decker.
That looked like it was going out, but
Gill lobs it over. Whoa!
And Adamo with a dive, but sends it way out over the Heritage bench.
Davison now up 14-13.
Very close period this time.
Got closer. You know, it was pretty far apart the first period. Second period a little bit closer, not by much. And this time we're neck and neck. Yep. All right, so Dudley puts it to Decker. Preisel sets up. And Gill knocks it down.
Adamo tried to dive down there, but Gill hit that one a little bit too fast.
15-13. All right, Preisel serving.
Decker sends it over from way back in the court. Oh, and a block by Alexandria Gill and Van Warmer. That was good play by them. Indigo Dudley tried to get it over, but Cards were right there to stop them.
All right, looks like the Hawks will take another timeout.
We're going to have a replay on that last play. Cards got that block up. And
it's blocked by Gill.
We're going to have a replay of that last play.
All right. As you can see,
Decker sends it right over.
Put it over. And Dudley goes up for the spike. Gill gets her hands there, though.
Gill and Van Warmer there for the double stop.
All right, in the back serving is Molly Preisel.
Oh, Preisel just doesn't get it over the net.
Saginaw will grab a point, 16-14.
And you've got Preisel with the... Ooh! Van Warmer kind of faked out the two blockers right there.
Decker to Preisel to Gill.
Gill, that was a
rocket
streak.
Yep.
The Hawks were there to stop it. Oh, another block by the Hawks. And that is freshman Kaylin Andres. Her hands came really close to touching the top of the net there.
Real close. All right, Paquette serving.
And that's out.
17-15 Davison.
Back serving for the Cardinals is number 4, Ramoy. Ooh, blocked by Van Warmer. The score is now 18-15. Davison Cardinals are leading.
Ramoy serving. Looks like Hawks will lob it over, taking a little more defensive strategy.
Oh, and that's out on the Cards.
18-16. Now if the Cards take away the victory this period, that will close the night. Having won 3 out of 4 matches.
And
Preisel digging up off the net.
ooh, blocked by Van Warmer. Alexandria Gill with another dig. Oh, that looks like number 10. Allison Pape was not able to get the ball over the net that time.
19-16.
Cardinals got their chemistry back.
Gill in the back to serve.
Christina Button in now. See if the homecoming queen can help pull out a victory.
Oh, not quite.
Alexandria Gill hits that one a little low. In for Elise Adamo is Meredith Fritzler.
(1917). Davis serving. Off the hands of Davis again.
Ooh.
Excuse me, I was saying the wrong name. That was Davis right there. My bad.
And that ball was a rocket straight at the crowd. Saw a couple people flinching over there.
I flinched from over here.
Yeah.
All right, that's Pap serving.
And Christina Button, ooh, gets blocked.
Davis gets her hands right up there. Ball is going nowhere near the Hawks side.
And it is tied up 19-19.
very well may be a fourth period.
Wow. That that ball stays in for the Hawks. Oh, and Davison Cardinals use their first time out of the night, where the Hawks have used 5 of their 6 so far. Looks like the Hawks got a little bit more chemistry back, and were able to keep pace with the Cardinals. We got a replay on that last play. Saginaw Heritage.
Hits it right to the back line of the Card side.
Almost looked like it was out.
Making it to the 20s the first time tonight. Score is now 20-19, Saginaw Heritage leading.
See what the Cardinals can do after that quick timeout. Oh!
Still diving, but not quite getting your hands there. 19-21.
Right there. Effort by both teams is very high. We've seen a lot of girls getting down to the hardwood, getting down and diving for the ball. Oh. Again, another dive by number 3, Ann Paquette.
I believe that was smacked over the net by Haley Anderson. Score is now 20-21. Hawks still leading. Morgan Freeman back to serve for the Cards.
And that's out by Morgan Freeman, which not very good for the Cards, sending the score 22-20. Saginaw leading. Looks like we're going to go into a fourth.
Caitlin Andrews back for the Hawks.
High ball on number 4, Ramoy.
Davis sets it up and Dudley hits the net. 21-22. Cards will grab another point right there.
Neck and neck this third period.
Very close.
And Sophia Davis sends the ball back over. Prisley sets it up. Actually,
Davis sets it up. Dudley lobs it over. Freeman setting up.
Christina Button, nice placement on that one, keeping it just inside.
22-22.
It's turning out to be a really good game.
Cards are 3 away from ending the night right here, and the Hawks are 3 away from taking us to the fourth period. All right, Davis spiking into the net. Cards are now up, 23-22. Timeout Hawks.
And the Hawks use 6 timeouts this entire night.
All right, we'll be taking a look at that last hit there. That last point for Davison. That finally put them in the lead after so long.
That last play we see.
All right, you see the Hawks setting up, and Sophia Davis goes up for the spike, but does not quite get it high enough.
It's right off the net. It's like Cardacetti sends it right over the net, out of bounds.
Score is 23-23. Sophia Davis serving for Saginaw. Off the hands of Gill to Freeman.
And Christina Button hits it out. Score is now 24-23. Davison takes another timeout. Saginaw Heritage only has to score 1 more point to take us into the fourth. We'll see if Davison can
All right, Sophia Davis serving for the Hawks.
Alexandria Gill.
Off the hands of Freeman. Preisel puts it down off the hands of Dudley and to the ground on Hawks territory. Score is now 24-24.
Anybody's game. Davison having the advantage with the serve. Let's see if Kylie Decker can send this one home.
And the few people in the crowd that are actually paying attention, you can bet you feel their hearts thumping.
And that is Dudley sending it down.
All right, you need a victory by at least 2 points, so if the Hawks score right here, they will send us to the fourth period.
Oh, and that was Morgan Freeman. Almost sent her team down. The Davison Cardinals putting their all into this right here. And that is into the fourth with a spike by Dudley. The Davison Cardinals, I think, got a little lax on that period, and Heritage took advantage of it. They'll send us into the fourth.
I think that period, the Cards just, like you said, they just got a little relaxed, and the Hawks came in and took the victory for that period.
Yeah. I think they got a little bit more chemistry back, maybe a couple of those timeouts. Coach pumped them up a little bit, and they were able to pull out victory on that period, but see what the Cardinals can do in the fourth.
I think the Hawks definitely stepped up that time, and the Cards slacked off a little bit.
A little bit. I think they got
of both.
They got a little bit cocky, and they just, let the Hawks get the best of them. But I'm sure they'll come out now. They'll give their best effort, both teams, and I'm sure we're gonna have a nice fourth period. See, a lot of the Lady Cards are able to get up on those spikes and really send some rockets away the Hawks.
I would not combination team between we have Gill, Christina Button, Preisel, Van Wormer, who else? Sometimes Morgan Freeman. They get up there and they can shoot rockets down the Hawks.
Would not like to be on the receiving end of one of those spikes.
Definitely not. And the Hawks have a few weapons of their own as well. They have Indigo Dudley, who's been a big part for them.
Sophia Davis.
Yep, definitely.
And even freshman Caitlin Andres. Seen her get up there a couple times and send some fast ones the Cardinal way.
Absolutely. All right. So to start off the fourth period, Davison will serve. Molly Preisel in the back.
Alexandria Gill has seen a lot of play time in this match.
All right, Davison will score right off the bat.
Right away.
Looks like that was off the hands of number 3, Ann Paquette.
Right away.
Into the stands.
Sends it off.
Preisel again. Oh, finds the net that time. Scores 1-1 now.
And we will be underway with Ann Paquette back serving for the Hawks. Ramoy to Preisel.
Ooh.
Oh,
Saw Van Warmer fake there.
Caitlin Andres tries to get it back over the net, but sadly hits it right into the net.
R. Wilson hits it into Hawks territory, stuttering a bit. And Wilson on the serve here.
Ooh, right off Stephanie Winooski.
Right off her hands and into the wall. Davison's up 3-1 now. Wilson again. And she takes it to the net.
That net has seen a lot of rockets coming straight at it from the back line.
All right, it looks like once again another miscommunication. Roy and Decker bumping into each other, and then was that Preisel making the dive?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think so, but couldn't quite get there in time. It's important to talk to each other out in the court. All right, Brianna McCarrick to Decker to Preisel. Oh.
And
Emily Schroeder
Paquette tries to
puts
stop
it over
that,
for the Cards.
but to no avail.
All right, Christina Button coming in for Kylie Decker. And Gill back serving for the Cards now. Ooh, hard hit.
And coming
Almost over us again.
again right towards us.
I was ready for that time, though. Davison's up 5-3 now.
And we find Alexandria Gill serving again. Ooh, tipped the top of the net. Davison point. So a 2-touch on that one.
Cards leading 6-3.
A lift from the Hawks on that one. Alexandria Gill sends it right over the net.
Whoa. Paquette taking a dive. Preisel hits it up. Uh-oh. Looks like Preisel
almost hit
Preisel and
Christina
Haley
in the face.
Anderson both go for the hit, but all right, we're at 7-4 right now. Davison leading. Pap serving.
Ooh. Blocked by number 9, Caitlin Andres. And Molly Preisley was shocked at that one. Thought somebody was behind her to get the ball back up. Christina Button with the block. Again, some more fan participation when Button got that block.
All right, Freeman serving.
Paquette sends it over.
Gill hits it up. Uh-oh.
Right next to the net on both teams. They're just hitting it back over. And
all right, Gill to Freeman.
nice play by both teams here.
And Prize will spikes over, but she'll send it out of bounds. Score is now 8-6 with Davison leading. Davison scores again, 9-6. All right, looks like Ara Wilson is now coming for Emily Schroeder for Davison. Lemoy serving, and she finds the net.
Point for Davison.
Davison, 11 for 7. Go ahead, girls.
Decker comes in for Christina Button.
Decker serving.
High volley, and Madison
Prize
Price
picks it up off the hands of Paquette. Dudley lobs it over to Ramoy.
Alexandria Gill with a nice set over top of the net. Hit it right where no Hawks were flying.
Decker serving again. All right, Dudley puts it to Decker.
Wilson back over. Bit of a miss hit by Ramoy there.
All right, Elise Sadamo serving for the Hawks. To the hands of Wilson. Gill with the hard spike right into the back corner there. Davison now leading 12-8.
The Lady Cards are
All right, Prizel serves.
dominating right now.
Dudley lobs it over to the hands of Decker. Then the Prizel.
Van Warmer.
Van Warmer hits into the hands of Dudley, who ricochets it straight into the ground. Another point for Davison, 13-8.
Blocked by Van Warmer into the hands of Wilson. Gill sends it over with the set. Looks like the Hawks hit it out of bounds, and once they got it back in, Dudley was not able to put it over the net.
And Saginaw Heritage will take another timeout.
7th of the night.
Davison, I think, has cleaned up the rack since the last period, which is good. All right, we'll be taking a look at that last point by Davison.
We see the Hawks send it over, and Cardinals are able to there for the block. They hit it over to, looks like Alexandria Gill. They hit it out of bounds, and Dudley isn't really able to get it over the net. Cardinal point. And we're back with Alexandria Gill.
And Gill sends it right back with another hard spike, 15-8.
She gets over in that left corner and is just able to send him straight to the back line.
Prizel serving. Dudley snaps it down. in the no man's land in Cardinal territory. 15-9.
And Ann Paquette with the serve.
Decker, Preisel, and a Van Warmer.
A dig by number 4.
Brandon McCarkson's back over. And Wilson will send it right back.
Davison Cardinals again.
Good setup by the Cards. Good placement, good speed. 16-9.
Cards are on a bit of a point streak here. Number 10, Allison Pape tries to get it back over, but hits it right under the net.
17-9. Arl Wilson back serving for the Cards. Oh.
And that is out.
Just too far, 17-10.
In for Wilson is number 4, Ramoy. High ball to Gill. Ramoy isn't able to get it over the net.
All right, Decker lobs it to Preisel.
And Schroeder sends it right over.
Davison now leading 18-11. Gill now serving for Davison.
We'll see if she can bring this one home.
Ooh.
Christina Button with the fake to Van Warmer.
All right, Van Warmer tips it right over, but goes just outside the lines. Davison still leading 18-12.
Christina Button sending it right back to the line. And in to serve for Davison is Morgan Freeman.
Ooh.
High
sends it just over the line. 19-13. Volleyball is all about placement and speed, and if you can get it there, she got there fast enough, but it was just too far.
Christina Button, the block and a lift by Christina Button to give Saginaw Heritage another point. Score is now 19-14. Davison's in the lead.
Ooh.
A rocket by Christina Button.
Freeman sets it up. And Button tips over, but
looks like Indigo Dudley touched the net there.
Scores 20-14. Ramoy serving for the Cards. Ooh, she finds the net. 20-15 now. Jenna Nowacek checking in. Playing words, called a pun. Look it up, Cam. Oh! Ball bouncing on the net there for a sec.
I think
Suspended.
number 13, R. Wilson, thought she got that over and turned around and Ramoy saw it going down and just couldn't get there fast enough.
20-16, Cards leading.
Out on the Cardinals. Now the Hawks are coming back on a little bit of a point streak.
Alrighty, to Gill, to Freeman. Freeman knocks it over. Looks like the Hawks weren't really expecting that. Sort of stepped aside for that one. Cards will grab another point. 21-17. Kylie Decker coming in for Christina Button.
And
Dudley does not quite make it over the net. Ball's coming toward us again.
you got a ball magnet around here somewhere, Trace?
Seems like it. 22-17. All right, looks like the Hawks will take their second timeout of this period. That's their 8th timeout today, and Davison's used one.
They've taken advantage of every single timeout in each period.
May as well make use of what you got. All right, in for the Cards right now. Number 3, Molly Preisel. Number 13, Ara Wilson. Number 8, Alex Gill. Number 9, Morgan Freeman. Number 4, Madison Ramoy. And number 11, Kylie Decker.
And Kylie Decker will start off with the serve. Let's see. High ball by Decker.
Ramoy puts it back up higher.
Ooh.
Almost hitting the net again. Basketball net, that is. Oh,
Gill with the shocker right there.
Gill puts it down hard. Looks like that'll make it 23-17. Davison leading.
So
Davison's ready to take the lead and run this period.
So Trace, if they get it in one of the basketball nets, is that an automatic win?
No, but I think it's 3 or 4 points. All right, Gill slamming down hard again, but Dudley gets there and knocks it up to one of her teammates, so they can put it right back over a little bit past Ramoy, and the Hawks can take a point.
When you see Gill go up for the spike, she reminds me a little bit of Michael Jordan. She gets her tongue out there a little bit and gets up there and sends a rocket down.
Would hate to be on the receiving end of that. Definitely. Gill goes at it again. Puts it just past the outside, the back line. 23-19.
And
Don't get too cocky now here, girls.
Adamo with the serve to hope to score.
All right, Moy puts it up to Freeman. Freeman lobs it over.
And
off the hands of Kylie Decker will send it over to the sideline.
Morgan Freeman and Molly Preisel will run right into their bench, try to get that ball.
23-20. Hawks not giving up without a fight.
Decker, Preisel. Oh. Gill to Freeman, back to Gill. Preisel sends it over.
Hawks scrambling for the ball.
The Hawks are not giving up without a fight.
All right, Ramoy. Looks like Morgan Freeman grazed the net. Judges don't like that. Great volley there. I think the Cards would have taken away that one, but
yeah,
technicalities say.
And Davison takes their second timeout of the game.
Still one timeout remaining for them. 23-21. All right.
And we'll see if the Lady Cards can rack a couple more points to send this one away.
In for the Hawks right now is number 2, Elise Sadamo. Number 3, Ann Paquette. Number 10, Allison Papp. Number 8, Indigo Dudley. Number 5, Brianna McCarrick. And number 6, Jenna Nawalchuk.
And that goes out off the hands of Kylie Decker.
23-22.
We saw Indigo Dudley stumbling there to get the ball back over the net. Good effort by her.
I did not see that coming. Morgan Freeman looks like she's about to set it up. Just goes ahead and tips it right over. Nobody saw that coming on the Hawks side.
And Paquette down for the dive.
They were absolutely fooled.
Yes.
All right, Preisel now serving. 24-22. If the Cards score right here, they will take away the victory.
And Preisel sends it over.
All right, Kylie Decker puts it up. Gill sets up, and Preisel will send it over. Decker, Preisel
to Gill. Oh, Gill hits it out.
Just finds the outside of the back line. Now 24-23.
Let's see if the Cards can pull this one.
Okay, all right. Ann Paquette serving for the Hawks. Finds her Moy.
Blocked. And Decker isn't able to get there quick enough. Tie game 24-24. The Hawks brought it back from 19 there, all the way back up to 24 to tie it up with the Cards.
All right. Preisel finds Gill smacks her right down. She's ready to wrap up tonight. You can tell.
Yes, she is.
All right. Davison takes the lead 25-24.
Back to serve.
They need to lead by 2, so they need to score one more time right here, and they will take away the victory tonight.
Back to serve is Ara Wilson.
All right, Wilson.
And that is out. Cardinals take it over Saginaw Heritage.
All right.
And Paquette with the dive there, just wasn't able to get there quick enough.
Wilson finds the hands of number 6, Jenna Nawalchuk. She hits it right backwards. Too quick for her. Davison takes away the victory. Fantastic. All right, that'll increase Davison's record. What's that, 3-6 now?
Yep.
All right, congratulations to them. I think that about wraps it up here. I'm Trace Clinton here alongside Cam Morin. Have a nice day.